Welcome to the Human 5 Project, the podcast where we cut straight to the breakthroughs that matter, the show where science meets self-optimization. I'm your host, Ultimatebiohacker10x, and here we break down the real research, real data, and real dosing behind modern biohacking, from compounds and peptides to techniques, devices, lifestyle strategies, and performance protocols. Most people jump in and jump out before they get the gold, so we're keeping it tight and delivering the essential insights you need without the fluff. If you've taken the time to hit play, we'll make sure you walk away with valuable knowledge that can transform your approach to longevity, health optimization, and beyond.
What's up, team? Welcome back to the Human 5.0 Project. This is Ultimatebiohacker10x back on the mic with fresh fire. We're here to melt the fat that matters, rebuild metabolic youth, and make every decade leaner than the last. And today we're going full beginner mode, but with high performance clarity, because GLP-1 meds are everywhere right now. Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, Zepbound, Semaglutide, Tirzepatide. And if you're thinking, is this a miracle? A scam? A shortcut? Or a legit metabolic upgrade? Possibly? This episode is your GLP-1 for Dummies breakdown. No jargon, no diet shaming, no moralizing food. Just what it is, how it works, who it's for, real side effects and fixes, how to start smart, the muscle preservation blueprint, and the long-term reality. Quick disclaimer, this is educational only. Talk to your clinician, especially if you have GI issues, thyroid history, gallbladder problems, pancreatitis history, are pregnant, or taking medications, especially ones that may interact. Cool? Let's lock it in. GLP-1 in plain English. GLP-1 is a natural hormone your gut releases after you eat. Think of it as your internal satisfaction signal. It does three key things. It turns down food noise, that constant mental chatter about food, slows stomach emptying, you feel full longer, and it sharpens blood sugar control. GLP-1 meds amplify this signal. They don't replace discipline, they fix broken biology so discipline can finally work. The brands, just so there's no confusion. Semaglutide is a GLP-1 only. It's called Ozempic for diabetes and Wegovy for weight management. And Rybelsus is a daily oral pill. Tirzepatide, GLP-1 and GIP, so it's a dual agonist, stronger for most people. Mounjaro for diabetes. Zepbound for weight management. Most of these are once-weekly subcutaneous injections. Tiny needle, not scary. Orals exist, but injections dominate for efficacy. As of January this year, shortages have resolved, and the FDA cleared the supply last year. There are no widespread U.S. generics for semaglutide yet, so we're on hold at least until 2032. There are lower-cost international versions expected sooner out of India and China. Those expirations on patents end this year. Tirzepatide patents extend to 2036 plus. Who they're FDA approved for? Type 2 diabetes, chronic weight management with a BMI over 30 or over 27 with conditions. If your hunger signals feel broken, that's not weakness. This isn't a personality problem. This is metabolic signaling gone wrong. Clinical trials. Semaglutide showed 14 to 15% body weight loss. Tirzepatide showed 20 to 21% loss. Real-world outcomes. Semaglutide 10 to 15%, Tirzepatide 15 to 20%. That's still 20 to 50 plus pounds for many people. Results do improve with dose tolerance, high protein intake, resistance training, and sleep and stress control. Crash dieting equals muscle loss and performance drop, and we are not doing that. So here's a GLP-1 starter plan. Step 1, storage. Most pens stay refrigerated until first use. Step 2, injection day. Same day every week. Consistency beats perfection. Step 3, injection sites. Belly, avoid the navel. Thigh, upper arm, rotate weekly. Step 4, inject. Wash, then swab, then inject, then count 5 to 10, then done. Pro move, start on a low stress day. Golden rule. Start low, go slow. This is the difference between this changed my life and I quit in a week or two. Typical starts: Semaglutide, 0.25 milligrams a week. Tirzepatide, 2.5 milligrams a week. Typically, we hold for 4 weeks on these and then titrate upwards slowly. If you rush, nausea and upset stomach will win every time. Nausea is the number one offender. It's worst early or during dose jumps. Mitigation stack: smaller, more frequent meals. Eat your protein first. Avoid greasy or very sweet foods early. Stay upright after meals. Ginger tea or clinician-approved aids if you really need them. Number 2, constipation. How can you prevent it? Hydration: 64 plus ounces of water. Add fiber slowly. Daily walking. Magnesium if approved. Number 3, diarrhea or reflux. Use electrolytes, bland foods short term. Number 4, fatigue and headaches, usually under fueling. So you just need to fix it with your protein and your electrolytes, not starvation. Red flags: severe abdominal pain, persistent vomiting, gallbladder symptoms. If you get gallbladder symptoms, right upper quadrant pain, pain at the base of the right shoulder blade, or anything that you notice that is way offline, you need to get medical care immediately. Most GI side effects fade within weeks. All right, let's hit the big one. Do I have to take this forever? Here's the honest answer. For many people, GLP-1s act like a long-term metabolic support, kind of like blood pressure meds or statins for the right patient. Because if the medication is correcting a signaling problem, when you remove it, the signaling often goes back to baseline. And for a lot of people, that means food noise returns and regain starts. But forever isn't the only option. Think of 3 different lanes. Lane 1, long-term use, maintenance dose. Some people do best staying on a low dose long-term with clinician guidance. Number 2, taper and transition. Others taper down slowly and transition into a maintenance plan built on protein, strength training, sleep, and appetite strategy. I personally like this method. Lane number 3, cycles, less common and higher rebound risk. Some try cycling on and off, but rebound appetite and regain risk is higher if the symptom isn't rebuilt completely. So the real question isn't, do I have to take it forever? It's, what's my long-term metabolic maintenance strategy? Because the win is not just losing weight, it's keeping performance, muscle, and control. Long-term reality? You stop cold and appetite returns fast. The average regain is 0.4 to 0.8 kilograms a month, and most return to baseline in 1.5 to 2 years without a plan. So what's the biohacker move? Sustainable nutrition, resistance training, sleep optimization, and clinician-guided maintenance, or taper. How about muscle preservation? We've all heard of Ozempic face. This is a non-negotiable. Protein, 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily. Strength training, 2 to 3 times a week at a minimum with progressive overload. Daily walking, NEAT matters. Lose fat without muscle, you're getting slower metabolism, softer look, faster regain. We build lean, strong, and stable. GLP-1s aren't magic. They're signal correction when biology fights you. For the right person, they're a game changer. Not because you earned discipline, but because your system finally got support. Ask your clinician. Titration plan? Side effect strategy? Long-term maintenance? Muscle protection? These are important questions. You're not broken. You're upgrading the hardware. So if this helps, share it, drop a review, and let's keep pushing science forward. Shame-free education. Stay curious, stay disciplined, and stay unbreakable. This is Ultimate Biohacker 10x, and I'm out. Thanks for listening to the Human 5.0 Project.
If you found value in today's episode, share it with someone who's ready to elevate their biology. Make sure to follow the show for weekly deep dives into peptides, protocols, devices, lifestyle strategies, and the science of high-performance longevity. Until next time, stay curious, stay optimized, and stay 10x.